Good evening, everybody. It's Sammy here at Sammy J Stitches, and I have a special guest. My daughter will be the hands in your screen tonight, and the voice that you hear with me. She's going to be diamond painting while I work on my Heaven and Earth design. I don't know if I can keep mine in the camera for you. I'll do my best. If not, I'll just do a check-in every time I go to change threads. We do have a tag that we're going to discuss today. I'm going to try and keep this around 30 to 45 minutes, but we will see what happens. So,
there are 50 questions?
50 questions. So you can go ahead and start painting.
You get the stuff. The wax. Go like that. Push the wax up or else it's going to dry out.
And, I can tell you a lot of this is the fault of Stitcherista. Danielle, I know she was talking about that on her video this week. How she has influenced a lot of people to try diamond painting. The light may move a lot. I'm not quite sure. And I made the mistake of showing my daughter one of her videos, and then she watched like all her videos, and then we had a diamond painting within a week. So, I don't know if you can see mine. Okay, first question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Keep paying attention.
I know.
What is your favorite candle scent?
It's a Skittles one. They had that Family Dollar. I smelled it.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing.
It was a candle?
Mm-hmm.
You may have to speak up a little, Lexi. Just...
Oh. The candle at Family Dollar was a red Skittle one. It smelled amazing.
You also may hear my son's TV in the background. It's just the three of us tonight.
Riverdale.
That's not Riverdale.
That's not Riverdale.
He's watching some kind of cartoon. And he may come in. He may help her at some point. He may just talk to me. So...
beware for scare.
This is going to be one of those very realistic videos. Okay, let's see. My favorite candle scent. Not sure about candles per se, but my favorite Scentsy is Echo. Which is discontinued. Yeah, it's kind of got like a
men's deodorant scent.
Not deodorant, but yeah, a cologne type scent to it. I also like that honeydew one we got this last time.
Yeah, the honeydew.
It permeates. It's one of those that just one little block can make the whole house smell good. So.
What is this?
The Scentsy, it's over on my desk. The problem is we can't use the Scentsy in our room because I keep it too cold in there. It won't melt the wax. And so...
yeah, her room is freezing.
Yeah, and then Daddy had it set over by like the coffee pot and all that, but then it's just, there's only 2 plugs over there and it was just a pain. So, next question. Hold on, let me count.
I hope I'm not in the way with my face.
No.
Okay.
1 second. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister?
Let me think about this one. Not JoJo Siwa. She's way too preppy. I don't really know.
Really?
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus?
The old Miley Cyrus. Country Miley Cyrus. Or Miley Cyrus that is now going back to country Cyrus. I got it.
Okay, try not to shake the table, sweetheart.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, so mine, who would I want to be my sister? I'll take Sandra Bullock any day because she's my favorite actress.
Would I know her from a movie?
You would? If I could think of one.
Pitch Perfect?
No. I can't think off the top of my head which one you've seen. Anyways, who else? Melissa McCarthy. She's really funny. I think she'd keep me laughing all the time. Okay, next one.
Yeah,
What male celebrity do you wish was your brother?
Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan. Okay. Why? Did you like his music?
Yes. I love his music.
I don't know, because I'm not supposed to be attracted to my brother, so I can't.
What?
I can't think they're hot. They're gonna be my brother.
Oh, so it can't be Jason Aldean.
Right? Exactly. No.
uh,
I think it's funny how when we're asking questions about celebrities, you go to music first, whereas I go to like movies. I'm thinking of like movie people.
I think of music.
I really don't know. Celebrity do you wish was your brother? I don't know. The Rock. That'd be funny.
That would be good. There he went.
Okay. How old do you think you'll be when you get married?
105.
105. Why? You don't want to be married?
Nope.
You don't want to have kids?
I'll adopt one.
You'll adopt one. I'm not saying you can't have kids on your own. I'm just saying. Especially since you want to have such a good career.
Yeah.
You could definitely handle it. I guess I have to say 18 because that's when I got married.
You were young.
Yeah. Hell, I think if my parents would have let us, I probably would have married before I was 18. But they were not on board for that. So, and Daddy was older, so he wouldn't have needed parents' permission. Okay, do you know a hoarder?
Nana. Pack rat.
Pack rat. Yeah, she's a pack rat. Hoarders, they keep like trash and well, Nana it's stuff. More so that it's not like empty Chinese food cartons and dog poop or anything like that.
Then no.
But yeah, she would be what I would consider the closest to a hoarder.
Pack rat.
Yeah, she's a pack rat. I guess that would be it. I mean, nobody else I know. We got dog hair here.
No dog hair.
Or cat hair. Maybe because the cat walks over here. Because I would think that's the closest. Everybody else I know doesn't keep anything.
Yeah.
Throw stuff away.
Well, Ryan keeps trash. That's only because he don't clean.
That's because he's lazy. Okay, what's the next one? That was number 5.
Seriously?
Yeah. Number 6. Can you do a split?
Yeah,
No. No, not at all.
I can.
I can't. Number 7. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike?
I don't know. How old was I?
It was right before we moved up here.
I think I was
So 6? You were going into first grade when we moved up here.
Yeah, but was I really 6?
Well, okay, let me fix that. That's when you first learned to ride a bike without training wheels.
Yeah.
You've been riding a bike since you were maybe 2. So, I have no idea.
2 and 6.
I know that I was able to ride a bike when my parents split up, so I was 6 then. Because I would ride it around the apartment complex, but I don't know before then. I'm gonna guess I was pretty young. So, okay. Next. The phone keeps going to sleep on me.
I know, I don't know how to fix that.
I do.
Okay.
How many oceans have you swam in?
0. But, I don't know.
Technically 1.
1.
Because the Gulf of Mexico is still part of the ocean.
I've been to the Gulf of Mexico.
The beach down in Galveston?
That's the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Mine's only 1. I've only ever been to the Gulf of Mexico. I have not been to the Atlantic or Pacific.
Never swam. I ran into it.
Well, you've been in the water.
And then we acted like there was a Gyarados, and so we ran out the water.
Yeah, but it was also like, what, 40 degrees outside? Because it was in January? I don't remember. But it was cold. And it was the first time you'd ever been to the beach.
And then I ate wasabi.
Yeah. We bought sushi to eat down on the beach, which actually seems kind of rude to the fish. But anyway, we got sushi, and she didn't realize that the green stuff that comes with sushi is wasabi. She thought it was guacamole. And so she took... Did you put the whole thing in your mouth?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's so nasty because I hate the taste of wasabi. But yeah, she was panicking big time. What's up, man?
He's trying to do a dance.
I know. What do you want?
Nothing.
Okay. Next question.
Yep.
How many countries have you been to?
2. Wait.
1.
1, yeah.
You've only been to
United
America.
I was thinking country as in Texas. Those are states.
Sure, you can come stand by Lexi and talk to the camera if you want.
You want to do it with us?
Do you want to diamond paint with her? No? Just want to talk? Come on. Stand by Lexi though, baby. Okay, how many countries have you been to, Ryan?
1.
Okay, I've been to 2 because I went to Mexico when I was 17 for a day, for an afternoon.
With Daddy?
Yep, with Daddy. We weren't married yet, though. We were just dating. Is anyone in your family in the Army?
Right now or has been?
Well, most people say once you've served, you always serve. Like...
Okay, then. Peepaw. Yeah, Peepaw.
No, Peepaw was Navy.
Isn't that the same thing?
No. There's a difference between military and Army.
Grandpa?
Grandpa was in the Air Force.
Papa?
Papa was in the Navy.
Daddy
Daddy
training.
went to Army boot camp but did not complete.
No, I do not know of anybody.
I don't...
I don't know anybody. No, because he was in the Navy, right?
Probably. He's probably Navy. My grandpa was in the Air Force. I don't know if I know anybody in the Army.
I don't.
Okay. What would you name your daughter if you had one?
Ooh.
Miss, I don't want no kids.
I want to adopt
Oh yeah,
one.
oh yeah. Sorry. They come already named when you adopt them. But if you could pick the name.
What would you name it? Nothing mean, Ryan.
Quit hitting stuff. You're supposed to be painting.
Oh, yeah. I forgot what I was doing. Chelsea is the only thing I can come up with.
Chelsea?
I don't know it like that, but sorry to offend you.
You can't think of any name you just absolutely love?
I like Susie, but that was my dog's name.
Susie's kind of old-fashioned, actually.
I like Susie.
There's nothing wrong with it, I'm just saying. What about you, Rhino?
Wait.
Jay?
It's a girl. Jamie? Jaslyn? Jasmine. What would you name it?
Me? I really like Annabeth. That's what I want. Stop messing with that. That's what I was gonna name a girl if we had one when I got pregnant that last time. Or that's what I wanted to name her. Daddy wanted to name her Skylar.
No.
Oh, no, we like Skylar.
I like Annabeth.
Annabeth. And then Daddy liked flower names like Jasmine and Violet, things like that.
Tiger Lily.
We're not. One, we can't name her Lily because you have a cousin named Lily.
Tiger Lily.
And I'm not naming a kid Tiger Lily. That's what you're going to name your kid, right?
That's Susie.
Susie.
Well,
Okay.
the reason I said I don't know about Susie is because when I was at Grandma's house and you said, we got a dog. What do you want to name her, Lexi? I said, Susie. She goes, ah, really? So, sorry. Next question.
Okay, next question. What would you name your son if you had one? Ryan? Come on, I know you know this one, Ryan. Ow.
Oh, no. What did you pick at you?
You hit me with one of those diamonds.
I just went like that.
Ryan, come on.
Cage?
Cage?
Yeah. Cage or Luke?
Okay.
Maybe. Or Blake. Blake.
I like Blake.
That's how the boy names are taken in our family.
Stop playing with the refrigerator.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have any kids.
Why is that?
I'm going to live by myself.
You're not.
Maybe. I want to say Josh, but I don't like that really.
Josh? Yeah, well, like half the people in our family are named Josh, including your brother.
Well, he's Joshua.
Same thing.
Okay, this is hard. Blake, was it?
Hopefully Daddy says yes.
To what?
Brian.
Got a brother named Ryan, and you're gonna name a kid Brian.
The only thing I can come up with.
Wow. Okay.
I
Next question.
do not have a creative mind right now.
What is the worst grade you got on a test?
0.
You've gotten a 0 on a test.
A 10.
When?
I do not know. But I know I got a 10 on something. I think it was like a spelling test.
Authority.
30?
Oh.
I think I've gotten a 0 before, but it was like an AR test on a book I hadn't read.
Wait, you did AR?
Yeah.
AR is old.
I do AR.
That's rude. I'm not that old, honey.
You're turning 30 this year.
It's not that old.
Oh.
Please, if you touch that refrigerator one more time, you're going to go in the other room. It's not a toy, Ryan. Okay, well, he took himself to the other room. Anyway, next question.
AR is old.
What is your favorite TV show when you were a kid?
There's a lot. There was My Little Pony, that Dragon Tales. I love Dragon Tales still. Garfield. I love Garfield. Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues was a big one, but I think that one was one of your brother's favorites.
The ABC's yard thing.
Yard thing? Oh. I know what you're talking about.
I love that show.
I don't remember the name of it. But, like, the ant was made out of the letters. Word World.
Word World.
Yes.
Word World.
Um,
That was a big one.
and what was that other one you used to watch?
Describe it.
Math. With Geo and Bot.
What?
Bottom bag.
I don't know.
I can never remember the name of that show. Anyways, we watched a lot of Nick Jr. when she was little. My favorites when I watched My Little Ponies as a kid.
I love it. But that was the old.
Yes,
It's
they've
not the
remade
new
it.
one.
I watched
I think I watched
the Gummy Bears.
Gummy bears.
No, not that Gummy Bear. What's the Trolls? Fraggle Rock. And one with the Trolls. That was the Gummy Bears, wasn't it? I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Comment down below if you know any of the shows we're talking about.
You can tell my kids watch way too much YouTube because they're all comment and like and subscribe. Okay,
Comment,
next.
like, subscribe.
Oops, where'd it go? What did you dress up as Halloween when you were 8?
I think I was a cat.
Let's see. Last year you were 10. You were that dead
Harley
thing.
Quinn. Oh,
No, you were Harley Quinn for 9. Might have been a cat.
no, because I'm thinking of something else. Where we went through that, like, walk-in place, and then we got, I don't know. I know, because that one year we went to the trunk or treat and Lala was there.
Mm-hmm. Well, what were you dressed as?
Can't remember.
You were a cat.
I was. Yeah, because Lala did my makeup, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was a cat. Meow.
8? I have no clue. Like, you better not that shit.
I'm just like my father.
I was probably a cat too at that age. I have no idea. And my mom didn't have a lot of pictures of us growing up. Okay. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series?
I've read a little bit of a Harry Potter
Have
book
you?
in Miss Gomez's class. Aaron reads a lot of those.
Yeah.
Both of them. Twilight,
Hunger Games
Hunger Games,
and
Harry Potter. He read all the Harry Potter.
I have read all of them. I
I know you read all of them.
got hooked on Harry Potter shortly before the 4th book came out. I was reading the first book and I was super hooked. So by the time I got through the first 3, it was like 2 days after the 4th book had come out, and Grandma went to Kroger and bought it for me. And then I read the Twilight series because my sister had read it and the movies were coming out and she wanted me to go with her to the movies. She knew I wouldn't go unless I read the book first. So then, of course, I read all of them. Fun fact, I have actually met 3 of the characters from the movie. 3 of the actors from the movie. I met the guy who plays Jacob, Taylor Lautner, the girl that played Victoria in the first movie, and the guy that played Laurent. I met all 3 of them.
What about the guy that somebody cut off his head when Jason and his girlfriend took me to see it?
I don't remember.
Because Ryan was getting surgery and then...
Oh, the dad? Carlisle or whatever?
I don't know. I was little, and I still like scary movies, but I was in a movie theater, and for some reason that grossed me out. It was like, and his head came off, but I like it now. Love it.
Okay, so Hunger Games. I think that was another one I read because the movie was about to come out. Because
Yeah.
I remember when I was reading it, I could picture Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss.
Yeah, I know.
Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent?
American.
I think so too.
Texan.
Texan. Proud Texan.
I wanted to be a cowboy, baby.
He was not Texan, honey. He was making fun of. Anyway.
Oops.
Um,
No, I don't like wrong Texan.
Did your mother go to college?
I don't know.
You don't know if I went to college?
I think you started it, but never finished it.
Correct. I started to go for nursing and realized I'm really bad at science. And I also had too much going on socially to pay any attention. So, and then right after I had you, I went back to college to get a teaching degree and just,
You were gonna be a teacher, or at least a substitute.
yeah. Had Ryan instead. So,
I wish you were a teacher.
my mother did go to college, but not in the traditional sense. She dropped out of high school. She had me, and then she went, and my sister, and then she went back to college. And she became a licensed vocational nurse. What are you doing?
Did you let
Okay, are your grandparents still married?
That's hard to say. Because now they're both married to other people.
Yeah. Okay, so Nana and Papa have been married.
They're almost, not their whole life, but the whole time I've been born.
Yeah, they're each other's first spouse. My parents, so Mimi and Poppy are my dad and my stepmom, so they got divorced at one point, but are remarried and have been married for a while. And then my mom and my stepdad too. So my grandparents, my maternal grandparents are still married, or my grandfather's passed away now, but they were married up until he died. And then my paternal parents were divorced. Grandparents were divorced, and both of them are remarried. So, have you ever taken karate lessons?
No.
Would you?
Yes.
I don't think they offer it around here, but yes, I took karate for one entire class. Some kid punched me in the stomach, and that was it. I was done. I was not very athletic growing up. I was not like you.
I want to be softball, gymnastics, karate, and lots of other stuff. Volleyball. I just like sports. Okay.
And cheer.
And cheer. Cheer. I just finished cheer camp. Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is?
Yes.
How do you know who Kermit the Frog is?
Ads.
Ads?
Yes. I don't think I've ever watched the movie.
I've watched the Muppets a couple times.
I don't think I've watched it.
So, what is the first amusement park you've been to?
Six Flags, I want to say.
Yeah, which one?
Dallas?
Yes.
Okay.
Dallas was Six Flags. Over Texas was her first amusement park. I believe, I want to say mine was Six Flags Fiesta Texas, but it might have been Astroworld. But I'm pretty sure it was Fiesta Texas.
I don't like Fiesta Texas that much. It's not as great as Dallas. Dallas has more rides I can ride.
Yeah.
That's just that. Wow. Yes.
Which one do you need?
A 20.
Is that one of the ones that fell? No.
There's one.
There's a 23. You put so much in the bag. There's a 20 in my palm.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, what language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in?
That's hard. I want to do Spanish, French, bonjour, mes amis, and weirdo. Well, I already am a weirdo one, so.
So silly.
Indian. Well, I have an Indian and I don't.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean you could speak their language. That's what it's asking. Which language do you want to be able to speak? Fluent means really well. Okay. Like Myra. Spanish for practicality. Like, we live in Texas, which borders on Mexico. So naturally, we have a lot of Spanish-speaking Americans here. And you can get jobs easier if you can speak Spanish. Even in my job, like, it's not a qualification, but I have several truckers come through that can't speak any English. They can just tell me their name.
My dad went in French class, I believe. Went into French class, and he only went so he can learn one sentence. What was it, Mommy?
Vos nous bien joués?
Wow. Or something, you look very beautiful.
Yeah, you look very beautiful today. He said he just did it to impress the girls.
And I believe him, the way he is, or the way he was.
What's up?
Lost on Fortnite?
Yeah, because someone just camping, bro.
That's how the game works, honey. Okay, do you spell the color as gray, G-R-E-Y, or gray, G-R-A-Y?
G-R-E-Y, or A-Y. I don't know.
I think they go back and
EY.
forth.
I do E-Y.
I might do E-Y.
I do AY.
A-Y?
Whoa.
Yeah, the next question's funny. Is your father bald?
No.
Uh,
No, Lexi, he still has hair.
some hair.
Like, he has hair, a lot of hair pointing back.
Yes. He is...
Temporarily bald.
No, his hair is thinning, and he has a receding hairline. So he tends to keep it shaved just because it looks a little better. My father is not. He recently cut his hair, but before that he had long hair. He grows hair really well. So
Just like me?
on my side of the family, we gray early though, because Poppy, he's been salt and pepper for a long time.
I hope I don't gray early.
I feel like I'm airing all my family's dirty laundry. This isn't about us, it's about our families. Do you know triplets?
As in family triplets, or?
Do you know anybody who is a triplet?
No.
Wrong. You do.
Oh.
Those girls that used to be on the cheer squad, they were twins?
Triplets.
Yes, they had a brother. They were triplets. I know, for the longest time I thought they were only twins until graduation, and it turns out they were triplets.
Whoa.
So, but other than that, no. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook?
Titanic, because that's the only one I know.
Have you actually watched the Titanic?
Yes. I made Papa record it so I can watch it over and over again. I love the Titanic.
It's a very long movie.
I love it, though.
Are we talking about the right movie?
Titanic? Yeah.
What's it about?
It's about So this guy buys a ticket. He's late to get on the train, the boat. Then long periods of time, just talk, move. Then all of a sudden, that boat hits a very big iceberg, and it goes here.
Okay.
And then these two main characters, the guy lets the girl stay on this one floaty thing, and then the people keep.
Okay, we don't have to spoil it for everybody. You know the movie.
Okay.
I had no idea you had ever seen it. Between the two,
I've never seen
probably The Notebook.
Never seen it.
It's a sappy love movie. You can go pout somewhere else. You know that? They're both sappy love movies, but I feel like Titanic was dreadfully long, and
Okay.
like the whole sinking of the ship took 30 freaking minutes. I don't know. I liked it. I loved it. It's not that I don't. You better stop. But between the two, I think I like The Notebook better. I'm about to send him to bed. Okay.
Well, the reason it took so long for the Titanic is because it's metal.
I understand, but I feel like they drug out the movie. Like, it did not have to be that long of a movie.
Oh.
Okay. I really need to get to stitching. This one's hard to stitch and talk.
Can I read it then?
No. Have you ever had Indian food?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, I have, and I did not care much for it. Okay, what's the name of your favorite restaurant? Ooh, this one could get tricky.
The Red Chili Pepper.
Which is?
Chili's. Or CC's, or that buffet place. Buffet.
Or Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. Yes!
I like Texas Roadhouse and Buffalo Wild Wings. I think are probably my two absolute favorites.
Not agreeing to one of Daddy's stupid things anymore, but I like Buffalo Wild Wings.
Just because you agreed
I don't know why I did that, but
to eat to eat one of the blazing wings. Have you ever been to Olive Garden?
yes, I think I have for a field trip or something.
For a field trip. Olive Garden, the restaurant, honey.
Oh.
With the salad and the breadsticks and those soups.
Yeah.
Yes, you've been. Yes, I've been. I love Olive Garden. I love their chicken gnocchi and their Alfredo.
What am I talking about for a field trip?
I don't know. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? Do you belong to anything? No, you don't. I have a Sam's card. Sam's is one of our big box stores here. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender?
I don't know. I think you told me this one, but I forgot.
Alexis sounds very similar to what?
Oh, I think. Okay. Alexis.
Alexander.
It does not sound nothing like that.
Alex. Either way, you were going to be Alex. Out. But see, okay, so we were trying to pick out a boy name first. Because Johnny had a boy first. Jeremy had a boy first. You know, Papa's one of several boys. So, your dad's one of several boys. And the male decides whether the baby is going to be boy or girl. So we thought we were going to have a boy first. And so we picked out the name Alexander, and I said, but I don't like Alexandra. I like Alexis. And so that's how you became Alexis.
And they were super surprised that I was a girl.
Yes, because it was very rare for his side of the family to have girls.
Maybe it's because I belong to your side.
I'm telling you, men are the ones who pick the gender.
How does that happen?
That's just how our bodies are chemically made up. I think I probably would have been Samuel. Because, well, I know I was Sammy either way. So.
Joseph.
Joseph.
That's a boy name.
You like Joseph? Weird. Okay. If you have a nickname, what is it?
Lexi.
Is that it?
Renee. Doodlebug. There's lots of others.
Yeah, you have a lot of nicknames. Sam and Sammy are really mine.
Sammy J.
Sammy Joe, Sammy J. Funny, my nickname was Sammy Joe growing up, but Joe is not my middle name. Josephine's a pretty name though.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
Oh.
Who is your favorite person in the world?
I don't know. It's between y'all three. What?
Me, your dad, or your brother?
Yep.
Okay.
Who's yours?
Um,
Poppy. I think. Me, Daddy, Daddy.
probably Graham's.
Oh, okay. Well, she was also there a lot when you were quick.
Yeah. My Graham's. Okay, but that's a very rude question because I have lots of favorite people.
I dropped my pen.
Ooh, we need to wrap this up.
Wow.
It's been 41 minutes.
Oh gosh. You are watching a very long video.
Would you, and you're not even painting that much. Would you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs?
What's the suburbs?
Like that neighborhood we lived in Alvin. Or rural is like where we live now.
Rural.
Yeah, I think more rural too.
Rural?
Rural. R-U-R-A-L. Rural.
Rural.
It's kind of hard to say. Rural.
Lulu.
Can you whistle?
Yep.
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 Do you sleep with a nightlight?
Not really.
Yes, I do. It's called the sun. We've blocked out most of our windows, but sunlight still gets through. I sleep during the day, and I actually sleep better if the sun is coming out.
Rise and shine. No,
Um,
I do not want to get up. I'm sleeping.
Do you eat breakfast every morning?
No.
No. We like breakfast for dinner.
Yes.
We eat breakfast for dinner a lot.
Yes.
Do you take any pills or medication?
No. Not unless I'm sick.
Nope.
Ryan.
Yeah, but Ryan doesn't, well, he...
Brayden.
What medical conditions do you have?
None.
Ryan,
Yeah.
come here.
You just got from
Yes.
Come here. I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you explain what your medical conditions are?
Antibiotics.
No, that's the medicine you're taking right now.
Oh.
Like if somebody asked you what was wrong with you, could you tell them?
No.
I can. Hydrocephalus,
Chiari?
something. Oral stuff.
Oral tumors?
Oral tumors. A dog got bit a finger off.
That's
his
not a
head.
medical condition.
He went to the ER.
But conditions are
I
things.
know.
Okay.
Brayden. Yes.
I'm borderline diabetic, hypoglycemic. That just means my blood sugar drops sometimes. And that's really it.
Do I have anything?
No.
I'm a perfect little girl. I'm perfect little girl.
How many times have you been to the hospital?
For me or
Yes.
Too many.
Too many, yeah, that's right, Ryan. Do you know how many surgeries you've had?
I don't even know.
12.
Close. I think you might be up to 14 or 13, and this next one's gonna be 14. I don't remember. So we've been to the hospital a lot. Many times I've been in the hospital was just when I was having kids, and a couple times for a motorcycle accident. Or for a vehicle accident. No, not Daddy.
For me, I don't think I've ever been in a hospital.
Except when you were born.
Well, yeah, that don't count, does it?
Doesn't. Okay, next. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo?
Yes. Yeah, do.
Yes, I've seen Finding Nemo. Ryan, have you seen Finding Nemo?
Yes.
Look. Who's this?
Dory.
Can I see it? Can you see it? Dory. Okay. Where do you buy your jeans?
I don't know.
Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart.
I bought some from Old Navy a couple times, but.
Grandma buys it.
What's the last compliment you got?
Oh, that's a lot.
Ryan, do you know what the last compliment you got is?
No. What's a compliment?
I know.
What?
You're a butthead.
That's not a compliment.
Okay, what am I gonna work?
Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning?
No.
Not usual. No. But sometimes.
I do a lot of the time, but not all the time. So I would say yes, I usually do.
I remember my worst nightmares, and that was like 35 years ago that I remembered. Because I haven't had a bad dream in like 5 years, maybe.
You weren't even 11 years.
Sorry about that. We got cut off because my midnight alarm was going off, which means I typically need to stop and do my stitch count. Ryan, read number 46.
Okay. What flavor tea do you enjoy?
What flavor tea do you like, Lexi?
I like the fruit one at Starbucks.
I like a green tea or a jasmine tea.
Oh, that one tea that
So
I love that we got.
you tell me when to read the next one.
Go ahead. Ryan, read.
How many pairs of shoes do you... Wait, hold up. How many pairs of shoes do you...
Have?
currently own?
Correct.
Very good. Probably like 3. I have a pair of tennis shoes, a pair of sandals, and my work boots.
A lot.
Yeah, but none of yours fit, so technically they need to be thrown out.
2. My boots and my tennis that don't really fit.
You told me my feet are getting big.
Yes, you were growing like crazy sauce. But if anybody in this house just absolutely loves shoes, it's Ryan. Lexi does too, but
I
think-
love boots.
Yeah, you love boots. Ryan loves shoes. Okay, Ryan, next one.
Hold up. What's that second word? I don't get it.
Religion.
What religion will you raise your children to practice?
Christian.
Yeah, we're Christian. Kind of non-denominational Christian.
Okay, 49. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real?
What do you mean
Is.
Santa's not real?
I don't know that what this says.
Is real.
Mhm. Next question.
He's real, guys.
Yes, it says Santa wasn't real. Okay. Oh, 49. Oh, the last one. Why do you have a tumbler
Tumblr?
Tumblr?
Yeah.
Yes, I have a Tumblr, but I haven't been on Tumblr in a year.
I don't know what Tumblr is.
It's kind of like
Insta?
Pinterest meets Facebook. So, okay, well, this is exceedingly long and it's after midnight and I need to count stitches, so we're going to let you go. Give me 1 second and I'll show you where I'm at. Because you know we get so much done during these videos when we're chatting. I'm working on this block right here. I didn't have any done and I'm about halfway done, so it's not too bad. I still have another 150 to go before I can stop for the night. So, thank you all. Lexi got this much done. She has this entire bottom done, and now she's working her way across here, but she's color changing again. So, it's something she's actually stuck with. We don't get that too often. So, Ryan, do you want to say goodnight?
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Peace.
Good night, and I will have a video for y'all within the next couple days. Thanks.